So I've been doing a lot of digging online, and I haven't found anybody that has done this yet. This is an Fms Fcx24, and this is the MEUS Racing Ripper body for a Trxx4m. And it's very simple to actually make this fit your Fcx24. And I'll show you right here. All you simply do is on the stock frame rails, cut it right there, and cut it right there, and put it in the chassis here. The only thing I had to do was put the stock front bolt hole right there into this back one, and then I had to drill another one in front of where the stock one bolted here. Other than that, everything else lined up. Shocks bolted right into place. This here was the rear section of frame. You can see where I cut it, and this here was the front. This part here is where your battery sits, and I'll show you on this other truck here just to give you an idea. There's the battery, and here's your servo for your 2-speed. So you're just going to cut right down through here for the front one, because you got to save that servo one there, and you'll trim these tabs right here off. There's one on the back too. This rear one you're just going to cut right down through here, and you're going to save these frame rails on here, and you can see where these screws go through, and that's where your front screw, you're going to move it back to this hole, and then your rear one's actually going to sit behind this, and you're going to have to drill a second hole. The hole you're going to drill will be just a little bit in front of this one, and you just run a screw into that, and that will hold that there. And that's all there is to making that mod work. It's very, very simple, and you've got plenty of room inside there for the servo. You can see it. Everything still works, high and low. Easy mod. And then the only other mod I had to do was I had to get rid of the servo saver on the front servo and go to just a plastic one because it wouldn't clear the front grille. Other than that, this thing bolted right in, and it's actually even cleaner than the Trxx4m, because the ESC mounts in the back of that one is to where this one here, actually I 2-sided servo taped it up under it and put the battery up in there as well. And so if you use the Fcx24, you have a 2-speed transmission and portal axle stock, which your Trxx4m does not come with. So this is a way better setup if you ask me. I will do some crawling here in just a second. The only upgrade that I added to it, other than making this fit, is I wanted the rear wheels to sit back just slightly farther, so I extended my own stock links and used some top ones. I had the stock ones left over from this truck because I added this long arm kit, and this was too long for me, for this body, I think anyhow. You can see how much farther that sticks back versus what I did, and it was just enough to put the wheels where they needed to go. But it would have worked fine stock. So real quick, before I start crawling this thing, I wanted to show you, I have several of these micro crawlers here, and I'll show you my crawler course too while I'm at it. And those are SCX24s. That's the FMS Atlas 18. That's an SCX24, and so is the Cherokee there. I've got a crawler course that I built here. There's a suspension bridge, some more stuff, some pretty good hill climbs and stuff like that. So if you guys have any questions about any of these other vehicles or this one in particular, ask in the comments. I'll reply to them. probably going to roll. Maybe not. These tires don't like to turn, these monster truck tires. The regular crawler tires do better. I just think it looks neat on this one. Well, ended up rolling off that hill, but we'll try to get back up another one here. These little hills are actually pretty steep. Can't tell by the concrete I've had to add to them, because the loose dirt, they just won't even try to crawl up it. Well, there it is, the MEUS Racing Ripper body on an Fcx24. Like I said, it turns out pretty good. This is the Smasher version 2 chassis. That's why it's got these monster truck tires on it still. But it does pretty good, and it looks pretty good. So if you have an Fcx24 and you want to put a body on it that looks really cool, get you one of these Ripper bodies made for the Trx4m, and very easy modification. If you guys got any questions about any of this stuff, don't forget to ask in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.